You gotta ask yourself, is the food controlling you or are you controlling the food? Alright, everyone, welcome back to the Raw series. It is episode 49, and today we are talking about fasting, essentially. Alright, if you think about it, most people panic the second they are hungry. I've been that people, alright? So are you, don't lie. Okay? We grab snacks, coffee, Uber Eats, anything to kill the feeling of hunger. But what if hunger is the best thing that you've been avoiding? Right? And that's what we're running through today. Fasting and hunger maxing. That's what we're calling it. Using hunger to build discipline and energy. Right? Think about how often you eat. Breakfast before work, snacks at your desk, lunch, another coffee, dinner, desserts. We eat out of boredom, right? Out of stress and out of habit. Most of us have never actually felt real hunger. You know who, alright? And when it hits hard, they treat it like an emergency. I've treated it like an emergency. I've been these people, right? And that's why we cave to cravings and can't focus and we feel sluggish, right? We have impulsive tendencies. But hunger maxing flips that, right? I've been doing this. I always do this when I'm trying to cut weight or just be more efficient throughout the day. So instead of escaping the hunger, I basically use it as training. So this is what intermediate or intermediate, I can't fucking speak, but fasting is about choosing eating windows and learning to sit with that feeling of hunger. Right? You realize hunger won't break you, it will actually make you sharper, or from my experience anyway. It's not punishment, it's a practice. That's the best way for me to explain it. So there are tons of benefits when you fast, alright? One, you're going to build discipline. Two, you're going to build a better capacity of energy. You're going to have more focus. You're going to be more grateful. And you're just going to be more confident as well, alright? With discipline, you stop snacking just because you're bored. You have more control over your impulses, right? When you get to that point, your energy, your body switches from using the carbs that you've ingested to using the fat. So you don't crash, right? It's more sustainable. Focus. Without constant food, you will feel that your brain is clearer once you get past that hunger, right? And it leads back to the sluggishness. Have you ever just ate a fucking fat bowl of pasta and you just feel slow after? That's what that is, right? And with gratitude, pretty easy, obvious one, but you're more grateful for your meal when you've earned it, okay? It tastes so much better when you wait. With confidence, you just trust yourself to handle discomfort instead of giving in, right? Pretty simple. There's hundreds of other micro little things that it helps you out with when you fast, but we just want to keep it simple. So how do you start fasting? I suggest you just start small. If your last meal is at 8 o'clock, wait until 8 tomorrow to eat again, right? That's 12 hours. And then the week after, you can push it to 14 to 16 hours. I think that's a really good spot for a lot of people, right? When hunger comes and you can't battle it, I'd suggest drink water, have tea, or have a black coffee, something with 0 calories, and let that wave pass. And this leads back to my other video. You are dehydrated, alright? Fucking watch that video. I know you are, alright? As simple as that, The more you sit with it, the easier it gets. I've been doing this for fucking years. This is how I've been 90 plus kilos, close to 100 to now like 68 kilos and I've been down to like 60 kilos. I've had the full character build. And once you get past that first hump of hunger and that first spike, it'll feel so much easier after that. Your brain just forgets about it. It's like when you really need a shit, and then all of a sudden you don't really need a shit. It's weird. Alright, maybe that's just me, but that's just the example I can think of at the moment. But once you get over that hump, you're in control of that food. Alright, so you gotta ask yourself, is the food controlling you, or are you controlling the food? Hunger isn't weakness, it's power when done right. So take advantage of it. Um, if you want that discipline, energy, and focus, stop running from it. Lean into it. Right? That's it. That's hunger maxing, guys, or fasting. There's a lot of scientific stuff that I can run through, but I'm not because I just want to keep these quick. But thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I will see you in the next one.